Welcome everyone to episode 52 of the Midnight Channel. Started a little bit late, actually a lot bit late, so it's gonna be a shorter episode. Had technical difficulties, wouldn't let me record and stream at the same time, but we're here. Let's be a fun time. Me and Brandon. I was supposed to be here. I think he's asleep. That's okay. We'll let him get some rest. He was really excited. Excuse me, to talk about the direct though, because he was really happy about it. So that's a little bit of a bummer, but it's okay. We're gonna go through it, and yeah. So let's start with what we usually do. What have you been playing, Brandon? You were just talking to me about Kirby, but let's see what's been up.
Kirby, GBA, which we'll get to later. Overwatch. Minecraft. That's it.
That's it.
I feel like I'm forgetting one.
Uh,
Mario Party? Do we ever count that?
no,
Gotta count that,
yeah,
right?
I usually don't say it, but I mean, yeah, you have been playing Mario Party.
We're playing Mario Party.
Waiting for 3?
No.
Why?
Just you. It's just you. I mean, I'm excited for free, but you're the only one sitting there, like, on the edge of your seat. Oh, just you wait.
Who's at my door? Hold up. Someone just came to my door and dropped something off. Who the fuck is that? I don't know who that is. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and ignore that. Hope I don't get killed tonight. Um,
Probably not.
yeah. So, all right. So that's good. I have been student teaching, so I haven't been able to play too much, but I've been doing Fire Emblem, Chapter 16, Fire Emblem Engage. It's been a lot of fun. Pissed me off right before the stream, but it's okay. It's okay. I'll be okay with it. Played a little bit of High Fire Rush, but just like one level of it. I want to play more of it. Paper Mario, very good. Paper Mario 64. And
Do you have to make that, like, specification? There's only one Paper Mario.
I
Well, I mean,
mean,
I guess we call the other ones Paper Mario.
yeah, we just call it Paper Mario at the time. So, I mean, that's why I just says Paper Mario 64. So in case someone asks, oh, which Paper Mario? Yeah, Paper Mario 64 is what I've been playing. And we did the Splatfest, the White Chocolate one, and I've been playing Xenoblade for Marissa, and that's been fun. Chapter 11 is what we're on, I think. That's what I've been up to. Bought this. This is the last thing I bought. Most recent thing I bought. It was really cheap. So, got this. Because Marissa said she wanted to play it on her Switch. I have it on my PS5, but she said she wanted to do it on her Switch, so because it's more convenient. So, just got that 2 days ago. I'm trying to think. I don't think it was yesterday. What did I do yesterday? No, it wasn't yesterday. It was 2 days ago. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. And how's Kirby been going, Brand?
Good. Other than that one, like, hidden waddle thing, it's been good.
Oh,
I don't know if I'm being talked to or not.
no, you're good.
I assume I'm not. Was I? Did you hear?
I didn't hear anything.
Okay. Kirby's been good. I got that race card level. Like, I've literally put 2.5 hours into.
You really like that
I
level?
mean, 1 hour looking for that collectible, but also I originally put a whole hour into it just because the final racetrack, you need to be under 45 seconds to get to get first place on it.
Mm-hmm.
And I did it in like 42. But I'm like, that was kind of sloppy. So I did it again and I got like 40. And I'm like, I can get under 40. And I did it again. I got like 39, and I'm like, I also wasn't that good. I know I can get under 38, so I did it until I got under 38 seconds. So I spent an hour.
Okay. Hey.
You don't give me a time trial in video games,
Yeah, you're
especially.
you
Go
like
ahead.
you like speedrunning,
Yeah, it's not good.
especially with racing. I don't think I ever told you this because I didn't want you to be like, oh god, but they have like a Miiverse archive, like someone has like a Miiverse archive, and you can search posts by username, and I looked up your Wii U name, and I saw that you posted your Mario Kart 8 time trials on there.
Yeah, I did that with Coconut Mall, which no one has beaten, by the way. No one has beaten. I did that. And I was like, I'm gonna grind Coconut Mall as hard as I can, as hard as I can, and then I'm going to come on stream, your stream and my stream, and in the server every chance I get, say I'm the king of Coconut Mall, and I want to stir people up until somebody tries to beat me on Coconut Mall.
Has it stirred anyone up?
No, because I only said it once. I forgot.
The only time I've been stirred up by something was when we did the Swedish Mario Maker level. Do you remember that one?
Level sucked. The entire level sucked.
But we kept doing it to try to beat each other. And what did I beat? I beat it by like 10 milliseconds or something, or like less than
Yeah,
10.
you beat it by like 0.02 something. I mean, it just was not like it was so close because it got to the point where it was like you literally just held right. I
Yeah,
mean, and there was nothing to save time on, and I couldn't even tie it, and it just pissed me off.
yeah, that was the time. That
I'm
that
I have Joy-Cons now. I'm gonna get back to grinding fucking Coconut Mall if I need to.
you're gonna get back to Dragon Coconut Mall?
If I fucking need to, I will.
Why? No one's beaten it.
I sweated so fucking hard on Coconut Mall. You have zero idea, like how
Why?
bad I
How many hours
like.
did you spend on it?
Across 3 nights, probably like 3 hours just grinding Coconut Mall. Like in the like I gave up my soul. I looked at what the best time was and I copied the buggy and I just swapped it with Rosalina. I used the best buggy and like let me check the leaderboard. So like I got a 153.2.
Uh-huh.
The staff time, the Nintendo staff time that you have to beat is a 158.4. Um
Like
oh,
how
you
long?
can't check a friend leaderboard.
I, I thought you could.
I can't see it.
Maybe no one's done it. Maybe that's why. No one's done it.
No one's No one's fucking stupid enough to grind Coconut Mall for no fucking.
That's the thing I can think of because yeah, I mean I don't have a reason to grind Coconut Mall.
I was trying to give people a reason. I wanted it to be like our thing.
Mario Kart 8
Like,
time
cause like,
trials?
well, like just something. Cause I feel like we have no competition in the server. Everyone's like, there's no like competition when it's like, like what I did, and then like there's like drama and like not drama, but it's like whole things where you're like, did you hear that Lou got like a 152? It's like what? He got a 152, and then you just rile people up, and you're like,
There's
and then
competition. You always hear Lou and Jerry arguing.
oh, each other is stinky. There's no competition.
And me and Lou were 1v1ing on Tetris on the Game Boy.
Yeah, but there's no long-term competition. There's no like speed run time. So like any type of like leaderboard where it's like you try to improve, there's
Alright.
no you're psycho and
Let's
you grind fucking scores.
let's all try to beat Brandon's PR on Mario Odyssey.
No, no, I 112.35 by the way. 112.35. Go ahead.
One
Fucking
till
try.
35.
Yeah, 112.35. Fucking go for that shit. If you want to torture yourself and play Cascade and Cap Kingdom, like 800 times, feel free.
Do you
Takes
kn-
all the fun out of
do you
those
know what the
games.
record is right now?
The record for Odyssey, it's like a 57.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
it's
like
crazy.
57.
It's crazy.
Yeah, Well, it got dropped very heavily because then they updated the game and people like well at first you played 1.0 or 1.1 because you could skip First Moon and I was like the First Moon in Cascade,
Mm-hmm.
you didn't have to get that one and it was just better, but then they updated the game randomly, I forget when, from 1.2 to 1.3 and they fucking obliterated load times. Like destroyed load times. Like I didn't get a 112 because I magically came back and grinded and got a good run. That 112 would have been a 114.30 if I played on my previous version. They cut out like 2 minutes of loading. I mean, so everything got dropped by 2 minutes. And then they found a different strat to skip the First Moon and to get through Cascade that I think was just as fast. And then they found a different route for Sand Kingdom. And then people naturally got better. I think that game's dead to me. Personally, I think Odyssey's dead.
To you?
Yeah. I think it's speedrunning is dead. I think they pushed it. Once you get under 57, you could get under 56. And maybe if you find some crazy shit, you get under 55. But I think that leaderboard's like gone.
No, we'll see. I
I
mean,
don't know how many active players they have right
I don't
now or
know.
something.
I mean, yeah, but if you want to think about what else is there in like 64, and people are still speedrunning 64.
But there's 154 active players. It's the seventh most active on eighth most active on speedrun.com.
64 or Odyssey?
Odyssey.
Yeah, I knew Odyssey.
64 is third most active. Nothing will beat 64.
What's
Like
first?
it Roblox Doors. Roblox is a really big speedrunning community.
What's two?
Minecraft Java, which is the no, I won't go into that. That's such a bad opinion that I hold.
Do you want to talk about recent game releases instead?
Yeah, let's talk about okay. Minecraft speedrunning. If there's anything trashy in the speedrunning community, it's Minecraft Random Seed. Okay, so recent game releases.
Yeah, so Metroid Prime Remastered got shadow dropped.
Who's in Twitch chat? Hopefully not Morks, because I would imagine he's a fan of Minecraft speedrunning if anyone is.
Well, let's hope. Well, we'll see. We'll see. It says Ivan's in chat. Ivan, are you there? Do you want to join? Oh, you're in. You DM me. You can join whenever, Ivan. You're gonna join whenever. I just checked chat and I saw that Ivan was there. Yeah, you're good. I figured that you fell asleep. You're good. If you want to come in whenever, you're good. We're talking about recent game releases, so I mean we can stall for a bit if you want to talk about it. But I don't think you care about Metroid, so we'll just talk about Metroid for a second. Hi, Sana, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, so Metroid got shadow dropped. That was crazy. I mean, I figured that thing was been ready. If you look at that was submitted to the ESRB over a year ago, but I didn't think it'd get shadow dropped. And then a physical is coming out next week. Mine got delayed till April, but I mean, I wasn't gonna play it next week anyways because I have Octopath 2 coming out. But that was shadow dropped February 8th. Metacritic of 95 and a user score of 8.9. Don't worry about it, Ivan. We're good. We're talking about the recent games, and if you want to say anything about the recent games, I'll let you talk about it. Do you have anything about Metroid Prime Remastered that you want to say, Baron? I know you're a very big Metroid fan.
No, but I might have to sneeze. I can feel it coming.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm gonna try not to sneeze. I'm holding back.
Okay. Hogwarts Legacy released 2 days after. Metacritic 84, user score of 9.1.
What's the problem with that game? Are they transphobic?
Mm-hmm. Are you actually like serious about it? Like seriously asking? Or
Well, that's all I saw. I think I saw on Twitter that they donated to like a bad group or something.
J.K. Rowling is not a good person. She's transphobic.
Oh, is it
Definitely.
J.K. Rowling? I thought
J.K.
it was the company that made it itself.
No, it's J.K. Rowling, and the reason why people are boycotting it is because she gets royalties off. It's like a whole big thing. I've already talked about it. Like people can make their own decisions on it. Hello? What happened to Discord? Why did my Discord shut off? I'm still streaming, guys. Give me a second. I don't know why my Discord shut off. Well, okay. I don't know what happened there. Can you hear me, Brandon?
Yeah.
Okay. That was strange. I just probably doxed my friends list.
Whoopsie.
Hi, Evan. My Discord just like randomly shut off. So this podcast is filled with technical difficulties.
Lighting is so bad.
Yes. I have no idea what just happened there. A lot of technical difficulties this podcast, but that's okay. Yeah, she's just a bad lady, Brandon, and she has no involvement in the game. She hasn't even talked about it, but she gets royalties off of Harry Potter. That's like a fact. She's gonna get royalties off the game. So that's like the biggest thing. I've already talked about like if you're gonna play it, that's your decision. If you're not gonna play it, that's their decision. And I think I mentioned it like 2 podcasts ago or something that I don't think it's cool to call people transphobic just for game. I'm sure there are people that are getting the game out of spite, but that's not the majority. But I already talked about it a lot, so that's Hogwarts Legacy. I hear it's good. I'm not gonna get it. If I do end up playing it, it's gonna be because I got it for free or something. We just talked about Metroid Prime Remastered, Ivan. Do you have anything you wanted to say about Metroid Prime Remastered?
I never liked the games for Metroid Prime, to be honest.
Okay.
I tried playing it on the original GameCube. I could not get through like the first 2 hours of the game. I
Okay.
got stuck.
That's fine. Do you like
But then again, I was also probably really dumb at trying to explore.
Yeah, that's okay. Before we go on to our last recent game, since you were a little late, did you want to share about anything that you've been playing recently, or are you good?
Give me a second. Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. And Sono's correct. She is a bad lady.
Tell me why we aren't talking about this game. Where is SpongeBob the Cosmic Shake rating?
That was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, but I wasn't here 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, but you should have been here 2 weeks ago. have you been playing it?
I have, and it's been super good. It's
Okay.
all
Oh, it's cutting off. He said I heard him say it's been super good, and then he cut off. So hopefully he can.
Yeah, I have no idea what's happening with Discord.
Oh, there we go. Oh, he's coming back, maybe, possibly. I'll give him time for him to come back.
Fine.
I'll give Ivan some
I
time to come back.
don't have the best connection right now for some reason.
No, you're good. Oh, well, he's gone. I said you're good, and he's gone. So we'll hopefully have him come back in a second. So he's been playing SpongeBob, and before he cut off, I heard him say it's been really good. And I wanted to play Cosmic Shake, but I already know that the game's gonna be like $20 in the next few months. So that's probably when I'm gonna get it. Ivan's back.
How fun. My connection is not good.
Hopefully it's just no. If you want to keep your webcam off to see if that helps, that's fine. But I'm not sure if that would help. It's fine when you join the stream, but then it like cuts off.
I just see myself at one bar the entire time. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to join back later. Oh, actually, wait.
I see you're good right now.
Yeah. Sorry. Connection, again, is not the greatest. I don't know why.
It's all good. It's all good. It seems stable right now. I heard you say that you think SpongeBob's really good.
It is very fun. I recommend it a lot. It gives me a lot of vibes from Battle for Bikini Bottom, but the thing that I'm a little sad about is that it's very linear compared
okay.
to Battle for Bikini Bottom.
Okay.
Like I enjoyed getting the spatulas, and it was like SpongeBob. It was SpongeBob version of Mario 64, but this is more of just like a I don't know. I guess more of a galaxy thing, where you just kind of go around and you just see random collectibles
Okay.
going through like some of the stages, like normal.
I think that's probably something I'll prefer with the format, just because from what you just described, it reminds me more of like the SpongeBob movie game, and I really like that game.
Yeah,
So that's probably something more
yeah,
of
I
the
really
format
like
that
it a lot as well.
yeah. So does it remind you
Mhm.
more of that, like in terms of
Yeah, way more.
level design? Okay, yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna like more because I do like Battle for Bikini Bottom, but I do prefer it to be a little more linear for SpongeBob. So I'm glad to hear that you're enjoying it.
Yeah, the one thing that's unfortunate i- is the condition that I got the game in.
Oh, what the heck?
Um, Amazon or it was just UPS taking everywhere, and then I checked the case, and like I don't know if it's really hard to see, but like half the case is broken.
Ah,
How fun, UPS! I appreciate it. I'm debating whether I want to get a refund or just get a new PS4 case because the disc is perfectly fine.
yeah. Would they give you a refund? Amazon.
Probably.
Amazon. I'm sure Amazon would.
Mhm.
Yeah. I mean, if they'll give you a refund, have maybe that'd be fine. But it sucks that it came like that.
The thing is, like, part of me just doesn't care, but another part of me does because of the condition it came in. And it's like, oh, it'd be nice to get a refund, but like, I have the game now. Who cares?
Yeah, that's also the thing about it. Okay. Uh, is there anything else that you've been playing, Ivan?
Fire Emblem Gauge. It's really fun.
What chapter are you on?
I'm on, I think, chapter 11. We just got to Solm
Okay. Cool. I just
and we recruited the princess and the prince. But so far, right now, I'm just doing some skirmishes to get more gold because I realized for some reason in this game it's so hard to get gold.
yeah, it is.
It just feels very grindy. Like just the amount of like it's the amount that you can spend to how much you actually earn is like disproportionate.
Yeah, I agree with that. Actually, from where I'm at right now, it's gotten better with what I've gotten, but early on, especially like in that one, in like 10, 11, that's when it was getting pretty bad. I'm on chapter 16 now, and it frustrated me right before stream because I was on the chapter for an hour, and I was close to finishing it, and I got screwed over. I couldn't come back from it, so I had to restart it, and I'll try again after the podcast. But I spent like an hour, and then like just picture like 3 lanes, like you had to split up your team. The bottom lane got ambushed at the end, and
Mm,
there was no way that like we got ambushed. I got ambushed um by units that were effective against my units. So I there was nothing I could do to escape it. So I just
not even the 10 divine pulses that the game gives you.
yeah, no, not even that because I would have had to. I mean, I guess I could have gone back, but I would have still had to go back super far. So I just restarted the battle and switched some units out instead because I would have had to go that far back anyways. It was just frustrating because I was already an hour into the chapter.
Hmm.
So that's it.
But,
Uh,
but the game very fun.
mhm,
I enjoy the weapon triangle system.
mhm.
I like all the extra neat little things they have in there. The one thing I don't like is the UI compared to Three Houses. The UI just feels so clunky.
Oh, okay. I'm fine. I think the UI is okay. But I can see why you think that. I love the visual of it. I love how much smoother it is.
I
In term,
still hate the loading times.
loading times are all right with me. I meant more like in battles, like when you see them, it's not as stiff in motion.
Hmm.
It's a lot smoother. That's I really like that. Okay, so last
That's pretty much it.
game. What's up?
That's pretty much all I've been playing.
Okay, cool. All right, so let's go back to the last game that we're gonna talk about, which is Theater Rhythm Final Bar Line, which released on. I said the release date messed up on that. I didn't replace it. I think it just released today. I think it released today. So as a Metacritic of 87 and user score is not available. And it's a rhythm game. It's a brand. Think of Melody of Memory, since I'm comparing it to that because that's what you've played, but with Final Fantasy.
I played one of these.
Oh, you played Theater Rhythm?
Yeah, I played the 3DS. Like had a few free demos. This
Uh-huh.
was one of them, and it was the most repeatable one. So I played it a lot.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Well, that's on here. If you ever want to get it, I don't know if you liked that demo.
Yeah, I don't know if I
All right, and that's it for recent game releases. So we have a few games coming up, but I wanted to bring it up earlier, but now because it started too late, I'm not gonna bring it up. So we'll just talk about it in the next podcast. So let's just go ahead and talk about the video game price drama, which is with Tears of the Kingdom. Tears of the Kingdom is $70, and there was a lot of people. There was a lot of debate on it, and a lot of arguing online. A lot of people defending it, a lot of people arguing about it, and it was basically swelled up to Nintendo commenting on it, saying that it's not going to be the norm. I assume it's going to be the norm in the next generation. It's going to be the norm. They said it's not going to be the norm. And you can see that because if it was, then you would see that Pikmin 4 would be $70. I think Metroid Prime 4 could be 70, but that's a different topic. Anyways, Tears of the Kingdom is 70. A lot of people are mad. A lot of people are defending it. And I wanted to just know what you guys thought about the whole situation. If you guys even knew anything about the situation of what people were arguing about online.
Never heard anything like that.
Never heard of people arguing about it?
Nope. I didn't think there'd be I don't know. Just no, never heard any arguments about it online.
Brennan?
I haven't heard much, to be honest.
Okay. Because I was on Twitter the day that it was like rumored, because it was like the day before the direct. Wario64 posted like Amazon like saying like it's $70 digital, and people were like freaking out, and then they said like the pre-order links went up on Best Buy, Amazon, and I think Best Buy and Amazon, and it was 60, and people were like, oh, okay, so it's 60, blah, blah, blah. And then they took down the physical listings like 30 minutes later, and people were like freaking out again, and it kind of looked like I was watching the apocalypse happen in real time, because people were like freaking out and like saying Nintendo has no right to sell Tears of the Kingdom at $70 if it's in the same system. Some people were defending it, saying, but some people were defending it, but some people were using really weird defenses. So one of them I saw was there was no outcry when Sony and Microsoft started doing it. There was an outcry when they started doing it, but someone said that there wasn't. And it just ended up boiling down. Like some people were saying inflation makes it okay. Some were saying no, it doesn't make it okay. And it's just like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And for me, I think I'm gonna buy it anyways at $70. I don't like that it's 70. I'm gonna buy it anyways though. I think that they should have waited until their next generation to bump anything up to 70. But I see this as a business strategy. I see this as them testing the market to see how successful $70 is gonna do for the next system.
I actually do remember seeing people talking about that, but not for Tears of the Kingdom. It was for like a different game.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember what game that was, but they were like outraged at the fact that it was going to go up to $70. But then I remember some people saying in the comments, "Okay, but Tears of the Kingdom is perfectly fine. I understand why."
Yeah, it's
That
like
was the only thing I saw. That was like that's the one person that ever said like actually 70 is fine for Tears of the Kingdom specifically. Everything else, no.
Yeah, it's like you can't. I mean, and also Nintendo's not holding you at gunpoint to buy this game. If you don't want to spend the $70, you don't have to spend the $70. But like, I think I'm gonna get anyways. It just would have been nice if they waited until the next generation. Now, the thing that I did see that Sony's not doing and Microsoft's not doing, that it's not why they raised it to 70, obviously, but it does help reason, I guess, mentally reason, like if you like morally, I get, I don't know how to describe it. Nintendo's raising all of their devs pay like salaries up by 10%. All of their employees are getting a 10% raise. And I saw someone say that if Sony did that, they'd be more than happy to pay $70 per title for Sony. And I guess that's just like, I guess morally, if you want to count that, that's cool. That's not why they're raising the employee salary. I don't think that has any correlation to do with it, but I do think it's a good thing that they're raising the salaries if they're going to raise the game prices. So, and then that was confirmed. It was confirmed pretty recently for Nintendo. I think it was this week that they confirmed that they're raising the salaries. But I know, Brandon, I know you don't like Breath of the Wild, so I know you're not gonna get Tears of the Kingdom. But Ivan,
Like
I
the
know
game.
huh?
I like the game. I haven't finished it. But I loved what I played twice.
You loved it so much you almost finished it twice. To be fair, you had like a little Swedish heckler in the back of your ear through the whole playthrough.
Yeah, he told me I need full Guardian armor, and it was like 1,000 rupees or something, and I was like, I have 28,
Yeah, you didn't
and
need.
that's why I didn't want to farm, so I just didn't want to play it. I played Odyssey.
Yeah, you didn't have to do all that. I don't know why. That's a different thing, but I don't know. So, well, I mean, are you gonna get Tears of the Kingdom?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think you would. Ivan,
$70 just for me to not finish that one too.
yeah, you're not gonna finish it.
If listen, I'll play it. It'll be a phenomenal Christmas gift idea for anyone. I just no guarantees I'm finishing it.
Because you didn't. Maybe without a heckler, you'll be fine though.
Okay, that's rude.
Well,
It's rude to call him that.
is it wrong? Was that not what happened? Like
Well,
that's
it
what you
wasn't
thought.
like I feel like a heckler is like he sat in the crowd like fucking do this. It's like I called him like and we talk. Yeah, it's just with same thing. When we play Minecraft, I talk to you.
Yeah, but I'm not telling you how to play Minecraft.
No, but I mean, it's
Anyways.
like that. You could say backseat gaming. Heckling is kind of harsh.
Okay. You don't have a someone backseating you. Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Ivan, are you gonna get Tears of the Kingdom?
Yes, that's
Okay.
that's not even a question. I'm
No.
getting the game.
Okay. We'll talk
Breath of the
more.
Wild was so good. I put so many. Let me find my Switch. I forgot how many hours I put into the game. I think I put in at least like 250.
It's gonna be funny. You look, it says 60. I'd say, oh, I guess I didn't put that much time.
Oh no, I did. I know I for sure did. Here, let me see. I don't know. Wait, it doesn't show me past ones.
Oh, you'd have
That's,
to probably put in Breath of the Wild and load it up quickly to check. Which that's annoying, but I don't.
But I'm getting the game for sure.
Okay.
Like, very much so. I'm gonna get it.
All right, cool. And we'll talk about the trailer in a bit because the rest of the podcast we're gonna be recapping the direct and sharing our thoughts on it. So let's go ahead and just start with that now. So we had a direct last week. It felt like 2 weeks ago, but that was last week, and it started with Pikmin 4 releasing July 21st. Anyone here a Pikmin fan?
I go ahead.
I remember I was gonna try the game out on the GameCube, but I never did.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, actually no. I played the demo of it, I think on the Brawl. On Brawl when they had game modes.
Oh,
That was the only introduction that I had of it.
I own Pikmin 3 on the
oh,
Wii U. It's still installed on my Wii U, which I got. I got out of my garage. You know why I got my Wii U out of my garage?
why?
Because me and Lou looked at a video game pricing website, which shows you up to date prices on like sold prices, not what the like listed for, like what they've sold for. My fucking Wind Waker Wii U complete in the boxes for like $300, and it was outside of my garage, collecting dust in an open box. So I got it out,
Are you gonna sell
and no, I'm gonna keep it.
it?
The fucking manual, which I can only assume is some money laundering scheme. The manual for the console sold for $101 on eBay.
Sell the manual.
I have it. I have it whole complete. I have the box in pristine condition in my closet.
Sell the manual. Sell the box only.
Yet the box was 90 and the manual sold for 100, which I imagine is super hard to sell. I imagine that's sat at 100 for fucking months. I mean,
why not? Do you want the box? Do you really want that box?
I'm dead ass. I'd rather keep the box than the console. I checked because the gamepad was also 100 because that's the only custom part of it. It's a black Wii U otherwise.
Yeah.
And I was like, how much is a regular gamepad? Because I'll just full swap that shit. I don't care. I have the box. I mean, who am I trying to prove like myself to? The Wind Waker Wii U. But no, I got Pikmin installed on my Wii U. Pikmin free because if you pre-ordered Mario Kart 8 Original, you got a free game, and I own 2 of them, I think. And like, I think I wanted to be cool, so I'm like, oh my god, look how much of a gamer I am. I play Pikmin. Uh, it was like that. So I think I wanted to just be cool. I don't think anyone talked me into it. I have the posters also. I also have both the posters you got for the pre-order bonus, but I'm trying to find what games it was.
It was Wind Waker,
I own Wind Waker, so it was
Pikmin 3.
yeah, Pikmin.
I think it was like a Wii U Sports or something. And then that's one more, but I can't remember the fourth one. But I got Wind Waker.
I found one of them, but this is not. It was Wii Party U,
Okay,
New Super Mario Bros. U, Wind Waker, or Pikmin 3. Why didn't I get New Super Mario Bros. U? I never got to play that game. Like literally never got to
What?
play in my life.
That everyone pretty much had that game when they got their Wii U. Like that's crazy.
Yeah, no, because I got a Wii U like a year or two after it came out. Because it came out in 2012. I think I got a
I-
360 in 2013, and in 2014 I got the Wii U.
I got my Wii U at like the year after the PlayStation came out, and my first game was Mario Bros. U.
Yeah, no, I had 3D World. Oh, hold on, someone's looking at it. I'll be back.
Okay.
And then 3D World.
Okay. And I'm gonna finish Brand's story. He never played Pikmin 3. He got it downloaded because he wanted it for the pre-order bonus, and he never played it.
Hi.
So that's what Brandon did, and I've played it, but I've never gotten into it. So I mean Pikmin 4 looks good, but I don't know if I'm gonna get it just because I'm not really into the franchise.
Not a huge fan.
But the trailer is cool. Pikmin fans finally won. Ice Pikmin exists. That dog looks cute. The
Pikmin
little,
are certainly Pikmin.
yeah. And that's basically it for Pikmin. But we got the July release date, which is the last Nintendo game of the year that we have dated right now.
Mhm.
That's the last one we have dated, which is important to keep in mind for when around June-ish comes around. I don't think Brandon was gonna say anything else except that he just never played Pikmin 3. So we're gonna go ahead. Excuse me, and go. Oh, he's back.
Hi.
Hello.
You can skip this next one.
No, we don't need to skip it. So Brandon, you want to talk about how you never ended up playing Pikmin 3?
No, I never loaded it up once. Like dead ass, it never actually opened on my console. It's installed there still.
It's installed, but you never loaded it up.
I never gave it a chance. Like
God.
literally, like it wasn't that it didn't interest me. I never gave it a chance. Because
Damn.
like, because I yeah, same thing. It's like oh my god, I just played 2014. I just played Team Fortress 2. I think, I think I just fucking nerded out on Team Fortress 2 because it's not like I played Wind Waker. I didn't touch Wind Waker until we all played it together, and
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. I think I loaded it up and played the intro and then never played it again. Like I think I got fucked up on the castle with you gotta sneak through, and I just got like never played it again. But I no genuinely by the time I got around to like actually playing games, Smash happened, and I just dedicated myself to Smash.
Yeah.
And then from Smash was like 2015 to 2017 for me. And then from there, God, I don't know what I was playing 2018, and then
Odyssey.
2019.
Odyssey.
What
Odyssey was out in
That
2018.
that's what
was
you
I
were playing.
speedrunning that at the time?
Yes, you sped run it
Yeah,
for like a full year.
yeah, from May. Yeah, from May until September. And then when September hit, I got into other games because I played Kingdom Hearts and then I played Persona because that was my birthday gifts.
Yep.
So then that's when I started experiencing more games. So it was like right before like Smash kind of took over.
Yeah.
Same for you. Well, not same for you. You played other games.
Yeah. I played other games still. All right. After Pikmin 4, they showed Xenoblade 3 DLC, which made me want to shit my pants. Lots of implications on that. Lots
Yeah,
of
made me want to
implications.
go to sleep.
Wait, is Marissa here?
She's asleep.
Okay, they showed spoilers.
Kinda.
They
Kinda.
went hardcore on it.
Kinda. They showed a character that's not in Xenoblade 3.
They showed
They showed two characters that aren't in Xenoblade 3.
yeah, they showed two.
They should, technically
One's
three.
technically in there.
One's kind of in there. One's kind of in Xenoblade
You
3.
see one of them.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's not,
so
he's not physically in there, but you see one.
yeah, so um and we also don't really know that we think that it takes place before Xenoblade 3, but after obviously after Xenoblade 1 and 2. But it's weird. There's a lot of theorizing, and it looks crazy, and I'm gonna scream whenever it ends up coming out. But that was Xenoblade 3. Wave 3 dropped this week, and Wave 4, which they teased, is dropping, if I had to take a guess, June is my guess. My guess is June. Then they went to I don't want to say snooze fest because they had some cool stuff on here, but it was like it was a little bit of a lull where we start off with Samba de Amigo Party Central, which is a big deal. Doesn't look like it has a high budget, but it's a big deal because we haven't had a Samba de Amigo game in a very long time.
Okay, I think the last time we've seen that fucking dude, what is he? That fucking
Monkey?
monkey? Is he a monkey?
I think he's a monkey.
He's a monkey, right? Last time
Yeah.
we've seen that fucking monkey was in All-Star Racing Transformed.
Yeah.
Sonic All-Star Racing Transformed. That was the last time we saw him, I think. 2012?
Yeah.
I-
And the last game that we got for Samba de Amigo was on the Wii. Yeah, the Wii was the last Samba de Amigo game. So I think it's a big deal.
It's the perfect system for him.
Yeah, 'cause the HG
You can-
Rumble and the maracas.
You can fill every bead in the maracas.
Yeah,
Is there
Yeah, they're-
beads in there?
yeah, they're beads.
Okay, make sure the beads.
Okay.
Don't-
After
You like maracas?
stop. After Samba de Amigo, they showed Fashion Dreamer, which surprised Marissa a little bit by the tagline, but that's also probably like a reference that they had. And then Dead Cells Castlevania DLC was shown off with gameplay. I think it's the first time we see gameplay of it, but there was no date on it. Then they showed Tron Identity, which looks like a Tron visual novel, and this is the like small lull that I was talking about. And then they showed Ghost Trick, Phantom Detective, is well that tells isn't like the lull, but I mean in terms of like between things, I just lumped it in with the others. But it does look like the DLC has a lot of love and care for it. Trying to see whatever, and then Ghost Trick Phantom Detective is getting a remaster. It looks like, and I hear really good things about Ghost Trick. I feel like I should play it.
What is up with these sleeper games back from like the DS era?
that are coming back. I don't know.
It's like out of nowhere, I'm just hearing people like, Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. It was like the best game ever on the DS, and it's like I've never heard of it.
I've heard of Ghost Trick. I was just surprised. I didn't think it would ever gonna. I never played because I never thought it would ever come back. I follow a few artists that swear by Ghost Trick. Like I have a few artists that I follow that they say Ghost Trick is like the best thing ever, and I see a lot of comparisons to like Ace Attorney. Like it's better than Ace Attorney. I don't know. I hear just a lot of stuff about it, so I will probably play it, but I don't think Ghost Trick had a release date. And then last one before we share thoughts, Deca Police, which is by level 5, and I thought level 5 was dead. And this one looks interesting. I know like Lauren was really into Deca Police. I'm kind of, it looks interesting, but I'm also like kind of whatever about it. I don't know. Any of those games from Samba de Amigo to Deca Police, did you guys have anything you wanted to say about any of those?
For when I first saw Deca Police, I was like, this does not look fun.
Oh, okay.
For the first 10 seconds, I just didn't like how it looked at all. Like, I don't know. It just did not give me this would be a fun game vibes, personally.
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah.
It's level 5 games are a hard sell.
What happened?
Level 5 games, the company they have a very unique style. So I don't know. I don't think Deca Police is gonna do super well, but it's cool that they're doing a new IP. Brandon, do you have anything?
Some in my eye.
That's it.
I looked up Deca Police. I couldn't fucking find it. I found Decapolis.
What?
Decapolis. That's all I found. I don't know. I added game on the end.
It's called
It is.
It is called Deca Police.
Yeah, I looked up Decapolis and the like. You mean Decapolis, which is a
Deca Police separate, not Deca Police combined. The logo
okay.
The logo looked like it was combined.
Yeah. I just need a refresher on it. I did game and I found it. It looks cool. Looks cool.
Yeah, it looks
interesting.
Looks like there's like a virtual world into it. Yeah, it's an interesting concept. I'm sure level 5 has interesting design choices, but I don't think they've done anything bad. So I think it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be a fun time. After that, they showed Bayonetta Origins. Comes out next month, a few weeks. I still haven't played Bayonetta 3, so I'm probably not gonna get Bayonetta Origins. I don't think you either of you care about Bayonetta Origins, right?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
Then they showed the Splatoon 3 expansion pass, which I don't know why they're making an expansion pass. It should just be the second wave. They showed Inkopolis. They're doing the Splatoon 1 hub. But that's pretty much it. That's for wave 1. I think that comes out at the end of the month. I was half asleep when I checked Twitter, so it could have been a fake tweet. I didn't fact check. I was like getting ready for student teaching. I looked at my phone and it said Inkopolis releasing 227 or something, or 228, and I was like, okay. And then I like almost fell back asleep, so I could be wrong about that. But that's wave 1. And then wave 2 is Side Order, which it was a small tease of it. It's going to be out in the summer, but I'm very excited for it because it looks like it's going to be diving into Marina's backstory. And Brandon, it is 228. Okay, so it wasn't a fake thing that I saw. Brandon, that's something I think you're going to want to get.
Probably.
Because
I really enjoyed the main story, but I'm not sure. I think I might be done with Splatoon.
you think you're going to be done with it?
I might be done with Splatoon, but maybe I'll see.
Because that's going to be more, because you never got to play Octo expansion, right?
No, but I watched videos on it. I'm like, that's a really cool concept. I wish I would have actually committed to finishing Splatoon 2's story. I think I did finish. I didn't finish Splatoon once. I played it and loved it. But Splatoon 3 is great.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, let's see if you end up playing it, you'll probably stream it because you streamed the story mode of 3. So we'll see. Then they showed Disney Illusion Island, which looks fun, but it's only local.
Oh.
Which sucks. Why
Is
is
it really a deal breaker though?
why is my thing frozen? Why is my stream frozen? Hello?
I don't know.
Oh.
It's no idea why it's frozen.
Uh-oh. My OBS is messed up. Is my stream still live? Can chat see my stream? Oh, stream is loading for you? Okay, does it say be right back?
Oh, it does say loading, or it does show it's loading.
Oh, it says I'm offline now.
Yep.
Okay, well, this is annoying. Okay. Let me go ahead and restart the stream. Okay, let me restart.